should homeowners be able to sell their granny
beautiful
flats?
homes out here, Nia, and when you walk or drive around, you'll see some of them maybe have a little backyard, maybe like a little garage or a little studio in their backyard. And a lot of times they're converting those little studios or garages and making them into ADUs, and then they'll rent them out for a little extra income. Now, a lot of folks will call them granny flats because the extra backyard home is commonly rented out to maybe aging parents. But no matter what you call it, the accessory dwelling units have been a great way really, for homeowners to make extra cash. And with a new state law, homeowners could soon sell that ADU instead of just renting it out. Call it a backyard home, a granny flat, or if you want to get technical, you could say accessory dwelling unit.
There was a studio up top and then a converted garage, but there weren't permits on it in the past. And so I just wanted to get everything up to code.
Realtor Bo Bortner rents out his ADU.
We see hundreds and hundreds of apartment buildings going up, which is wonderful, and that helps renters, that helps our rental prices. But who it doesn't help is homeowners.
But what if it could be sold separately instead?
And homeowners are 40% more wealthy than renters. What we really need is some more affordable units and smaller units for first-time buyers to help people start moving up and really get the market moving in a flow. Right now, you have to have a good amount of money, and it's usually not a single person, it's usually a couple, to be able to buy in San Diego.
The state passed the law allowing ADU sales. However, it's up to each city to adopt the legislation. San Diego has not yet made a choice.
They got to do something. They waited too long for one thing, and now it's gotten out of control. Just like with any problem, if you let it go too long, it's just gonna get worse if you don't have a solution. And I think that what they're doing is just putting a Band-Aid on it and spending tons of money.
Some of the people opposed to the law say it is not a real solution to the housing problem and only adds to the density problem.
Definitely going to add more congestion, and that's part of the problem. Now they're building all these, it's become a concrete jungle.
I've heard some of the opposition, but we're in a crisis right now. We cannot have it ideal for everyone, okay? And so what I see this doing is there's plenty of people who want the big lot with the pool and everything else. They're never going to build an ADU. And right now, the people who are going to build an ADU are going to build an ADU. We're not really changing that. What we're doing is helping like the old retired person on a fixed income who has not saved anything for assets except for their home. They can do a HELOC, take money out of the house, build an ADU, and sell that.
I asked Bortner if he would want to sell his ADU. He says right now there are no plans for that, but you never know what life will hold and when someone may just need some emergency cash. So having that flexibility, that option, could be a game changer for homeowners. Nia, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to be talking for those who want to sell their ADU, the extra step that you may have to take for that shared space between you and that sale.
All right, Wale, thank you so much.